What's up, YouTube? This is Zero here with a video for tutorial purposes, for educational purposes. Get a lot of questions on how I'm able to control my body the way I do. Well, this video should give you some insight on how that's possible. So when it comes down to some of the movements that I pull, what people don't realize are the muscles that are needed to pull these moves. Like this move here. In order to pull a front lever, you need to have a strong scapula. And in order to train your scapula or to get a strong front lever, this is a great exercise. 3 to 5 reps. In the beginning stages, 2 to 3 reps for several sets. Another great exercise here, scapular shrugs from a hanging position. I like to go for 10 sets, 10 reps if possible on just one day. If not, I'll go for a little less. Another exercise that's great if you're located in the gym at the time is a straight arm pull down. It keeps the tension on your lats the whole time. The more tension on your lats, the more of a chance that your lats will tear, and the more tearing means the more rebuilding. That includes the scapula. I like to do a lot of reps when it comes down to any cable workouts because it isn't the same as body weight workouts, and I do feel like the extra reps do help level it all out in one. Now this is probably going to sound day room, but this is the truth. Another exercise that's not utilized the correct way are pull-ups, controlled pull-ups. Not necessarily slow pull-ups, but controlled, or these dead stop pull-ups, in which each time you are forced to reset your body. Each rep, each pull, keeping your body controlled and learning how to use your core to control your legs. As you notice the way I go up, slight arch in the back until we hit our chin over the bar, in which we hollow out. This is the basic movement for a pull-up, and if you haven't been doing your pull-ups like this, I guarantee you if you start to, you will see bigger gains. Just give it time and patience and a lot of discipline. Jumping back to the cables, once again, another great exercise to utilize the strength in your lats is the low pull down. I don't know if you can tell, I'm sorry for the camera guys, but I don't know if you can tell, I'm actually pulling down with a slight bend in my elbow, but the goal is not to bring my elbows back in a bending motion. It's just to pull the weight down, and I'm doing it with my fingertips to also activate the muscles and small ligaments in my forearm. Speaking on forearms, this is another great exercise to get your forearm strength up. It is a part of the pull-up family. It is called a chin-up. With a chin-up, I like to explode as high as I can and bring my chest to the bar, my hands as low as possible, and it also increases grip strength because of the pseudo position of your hands. It forces your forearms to keep tension and also put work on the bicep area. Now this exercise here, I want you guys to know is a secret. This is a wide pull down, but with a twist. You can't tell, but I'm sitting on a dumbbell. Now the goal here is to have a controlled position, seated, and to pull with straight arms, as I did with the other bar, wider, and grabbing the weight load, pulling it toward my lower body, my knees, my ankles, whichever is possible, but also in a hollow position. Notice that my back is not arched. This puts direct tension in the right place, which is the scapula and the latimus. Back to full range of motion pull-ups. Reasons why these are important to gain further strength and more moves. When you do them the correct way, by not allowing your lower body to be used to get above the bar, you put maximum tension on the lats. Not to mention the fact that you're lifting your body weight. Chin over the bar, be sure to come all the way down. Do not be scared to straighten those arms. The tension is extreme. The longer you do these, the more they work. Be sure to follow Superhero Zero on Instagram and on YouTube for more advice and tips on your workout in progress. You might even get your first muscle up just watching one or two of these videos.